There have been zero direct announcements this week and zero cures for the pandemic, but you know what is reliable? Something you can count on each and every single Saturday? New Switch games coming your way. Yes, this is the announcement video where we watch the trailers that we haven't seen and give our honest reactions. 6 new Switch games coming your way today and a big tease. In fact, I'd go so far as to say this tease it's like borderline confirmation. It's onfirmation. It's not the full word, but it's getting there. Activision was asked, my friends, if Crash 4 would be coming to other platforms, and they said, we are still evaluating additional platforms for a future date. Stay tuned for more information. It's not a no comment. That's not a That's not a we love our relationship with Xbox and PlayStation. That is stay tuned for more information about additional platforms on a future date. So it sounds like Crash 4, one of my most anticipated games of the rest of the year, is not going to be hitting Switch at launch, which is a sad bummer for how much love Activision showed Switch with the Saint Trilogy, CTR, and the Spyro Trilogy, but it does really sound like Toys for Bob is going to be bringing our brand new Bandicoot back to our system at some point soon. I hope it's before the end of the year, considering the game releases in early October. For the other consoles, give it to us. It's about time to be about time on the Switch. If you guys agree and are pumped for this, let me know in the comments down below. Tell me about the games you see as well. Hit that like button if you enjoy new Switch games coming your way. On with the show. Now, we're supposed to be getting a Direct this week, and that would bring Mario Remasters with it, which would be massive news. I cannot freaking wait for more first party. But in the meantime, let's take a look at King of Seas, your pirate dream title coming this fall to Switch, and see if it looks like Sea of Thieves, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, or Battleship. I can't quite tell yet. It's an RPG with a big world. It's an ambitious project from a smaller developer. That's it. That's one of those trailers that you watch and you say, huh, I know next to nothing about your game. It involves ships, water, and pirates. Let's see if I can get a little more information for you guys. It's an action RPG with ferocious sea battles, searching for lost islands and hidden treasure in a procedurally generated world where the environment reacts to your every action. So, it has a story to follow. You're avenging your father. I don't know if you get out of the boat. That's the big thing I want to know about King of Seas. Do you get out the boat? Are you stuck on the boat the whole game? It's got naval battles. If it is a naval-only battle game, I'm sorry. I have no interest. Skull and Bones, I cannot believe that title is... Did you guys know that Ubisoft is reworking Skull and Bones to make it like free to play, a games of service? I don't need another ship game. Maybe somebody likes ships, but for me, if I'm not a pirate on the land and on the sea, so it's like a full world pirate experience, I don't know that I'm interested, but they say there'll be more information in the coming weeks, so we'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think? Are you down for pirating on it? Well, are you down for a pirate adventure on Nintendo Switch? That came out really wrong. Let me know in the comments down below. Ooh, this one has me going good. July 22nd, we're getting CREAKS on the Switch. Now, it may look generic and like, why would I be excited? But CREAKS is the next game from Amanita. And they are the team that made Machinarium, which I love. And they made Botanicula and Chuchel or Chuchel or however you say that, Chuchel. They do super creative work. They have crazy characters, awesome puzzles, and just balls to the wall. Your brain pops out and drifts into spaghetti. How do they come up with these concepts? And this one is coming to Switch on July 22nd. That's this week, baby. It's got a very dark aesthetic in comparison to some of the recent titles. Looked much brighter and happier, but this reminds me of Machinarium, if you remember. And CREAKS was actually announced in 2018, so it's been a long time coming. I'm very excited to play it because I like what they do. If you guys haven't played Machinarium, I think it's usually like $5 on Switch. Really good game. Me and my brother loved it when I was in high school. This is looking very unique. It's an adventure game, but like their like charm and weird humor is just, I don't know, it's very eccentric, but it's very intriguing, and CREAKS seems super freaking cool. I've heard good things about it. I believe it's actually, let me double check this for you guys. I think CREAKS is out on Apple Arcade as an exclusive. Yeah, okay, so Amanita Design actually put CREAKS out on Apple Arcade. So you can actually go play it now on your phone if you've got one of those Apple Arcade subscriptions or whatever. Or you can wait and play it on Switch. I'll probably play it on Switch. It's a bigger screen, more of like a console experience. But I love Amanita. They do great work. And so I'm pumped for this. Oh, it's time to get weird with Tabeoha. Look at this. The sizzling sauces. The noodles you desire. The rice you need. And the pizza we feed on. Burgers with eyes, baby. Here we go. It is a wild cooking battle action game where the food become Pokemon? Look at this. Who would have known that your pasta would become such a villain? It's got a Japan release. I don't know if it'll eventually come to America, but I thought the trailer looks so wild. You're gonna use like Joy-Con motions, I guess, to cook the food? And then it turns into monsters. So like make a burger. Okay, this is like Cook Serve Delicious or something, overcooked. And then it converts into battles? Okay, there's strategic battles. I can't tell if it's going to be like puzzle battles, almost like Puzzle and Dragons, or if it's going to be like Pokemon. There's 69 different characters. Oh, it sounds like you summon them onto the battlefield and then there's battles, but it doesn't really show the battle mechanic. I do like motion cooking. This is like 1-2 switch, but like cook hungry switch. Foods. Look, they're... Oh, maybe you're like sending them out almost like... Yeah, it kind of looks like you're sending them out almost like... You saw that little shot right there. We'll go back to it. Like, what do you call it? Like a MOBA style or like a tower defense style? You see that? Where they're like going... Yeah, right there. Boop. Yeah, okay. So you're going to be sending out that. If it was like a Pokemon style thing where you have to cook the character and then convert them into a battle, that would be amazing, but this looks a little weird and almost like gacha game style, so I think I'm gonna pass. But interesting concept. Developers of Tabeoha, really unique work here. Nowhere Profit looks really cool. It is a deck building dust punk game, they call it. It's coming to Switch on July 30th for $25, which is a lot of cash, but it has a really good aesthetic. And it looks to be, it almost reminds me of like Duelist meets Creature in the Well. Like that's the art style, but you also are collecting like a deck of cards and then they're going on this battlefield. Now I will say with the simplistic battlefield look, 25 seems like a high asking price. I wish Monster Train would get announced for Switch because I love that game on PC. I don't know if you guys have played it. That's like my current favorite deck builder type indie of the year. I know we get so many of them now that Slay the Spire kind of like took the world by storm, and the Switch. Great game. One Step from Eden also is pretty darn good. Nowhere Profit looks interesting. I just don't know that I've got $25 for Nowhere Profit. You know, like there's not a lot happening. It's much more of like a very subdued puzzler card battler, which is fine. It could be super great. Does that bother you? Like, does the price point seem high? $25? They say they got a 25% pre-order discount. So that takes it down, what? Takes off like $6 or so. So it's going to be like basically like 20, a little bit less than 20, $18. Still feels a lot. Like I got SteamWorld Quest for $25, and that game has like fully featured graphics. You move through the environments, big characters, great story, so many cards. Oh, I love SteamWorld Quest. Image Inform, when's your next game? Dude, let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you guys like Image Inform. It's time for them to do something. SteamWorld Quest was like a year ago. I'm ready for the next one. I need my steampunk. Dustpunk, okay, I need my steampunk robots. I'm ready for it. But I'll probably also give Nowhere Profit a look because it's in a genre that I really like. Gripper is coming in 2021. It is an action RPG. It says you tear singing hearts of your relatives out from bosses. That's like the tagline. So it's musical-based, action RPG, and bosses have stolen the hearts of your relatives. Almost got like a World Ends With You kind of vibe, but we'll have to see like the gameplay. I haven't seen anything on this. I kind of like the family ties. Okay, not bad art. Ooh, okay, it's pretty. Going through a big world in a little like Mad Max style car with a gripper on the back. That's the gripper, I guess. It almost goes like cell shaded at some moments. Can we see combat? Oh wow, it's car combat. Okay. Not what I expected at all from an action RPG, but it actually looks like it could be pretty fun. Oh, this makes me think of this game. There was this game on Xbox Live Arcade years ago, and you were a little like antibody. You were like a germ in a bot. Anyone remember this? You're like a germ. It was almost like Ozzy and Drix, but in video game format. You, Osmosis Jones, you were like a little bacteria or something, and you were going through a bacteria world. It was really fun. It was very like B tier, but it was actually surprisingly fun. And even though this is cars and not germs, like it's the same type of idea in my head where you're like moving around and kind of like momentum based combat and dealing with enemies and like different attacks that you kind of like grab on and attach on. And I really like that game on Xbox Live Arcade. Anyone can remember it, let me know in the comments down below. I'd like that game to come to Switch, a sequel. But this actually looks pretty interesting. I'm sad it's not out until 2021, but Gripper seems like it could be cool. They got great art design. I like the graphical style. It looks like it could control either really good or really bad, though. So we'll have to keep our eyes on it and wait and see. Our last title of the day is Vampire's Fall Origins, which is coming to Switch this fall. It's already out on Steam. It actually has mostly positive reviews. It's an old school RPG in a vampire world, because that is the new thing. Zombies, so 2010. Vampires, so 2020. Now, this does not look like my cup of tea at all. In fact, I'm spilling this one straight out. I don't want any part of it, but it was a light week for Switch announcements, so I wanted to share it with you and see what y'all think. I know some of you like these old school RPGs, but that is not for me. Vampire's Fall Origins out this fall. So yes, it was a slight week for Switch, but we're hoping that next week is the big kahuna. That direct rumor for July 20th, we're getting evilly close to it all being proven false, but I still have my fingers crossed. I still think this might be it. You can check out our predictions up on the channel if you want to see what we think is going to happen and what you should be ready for if we do get that direct drop, which I'm still counting on. But I'm just loving the news that Activision is considering other platforms. They're going to bring it to Switch. This game is coming to Switch. It's the perfect fit for Switch. Maybe it's not going to be ready at launch, but it looks so good. It looks so fun. I applaud them for keeping the OG style. I love me some Crash. And Crash 4 in 2020, with all the cool levels, all the different playable characters, all the cool concepts, it's going to be a winner on Switch. I'm so pumped for it. I hope you guys are having a great day. This made my weekend better. Hopefully this video did for you as well. Until next time, smash that like button if you had fun today. Let me know in the comments down below what games you're targeting, which ones look like crap. I always love honesty. I'm honest with you. We watch the trailers, we see what they're like, and we'll be back next week for more new Switch games. Until that time, everybody, have a fantastic day. Thanks so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart out there. I love you a lot. Members, hello. See you on a stream soon. Until that time, SwitchForce, out.